into these messages. I don't know whether to call this a collective reading or not, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna cover Trump, excuse me, channeling already, and the Potomac uh, tragedy, the flight and the flight crash, and excuse me, guys, channeling, and then Spirit was pulling me towards Michelle and Obama's relationship and stuff like that. So let's get right into the energy here right away. Maybe let me do some overall general world type energy, and then we'll go to Trump, then we'll go to the Potomac, and then we'll go to Michelle and Barack. Okay, all right. So let's see here. Overall, I'm sure you guys are catching on that this is all build up. These are all little mini tests to bigger catastrophes. I remember getting just before the election this very strange energy. I started to pick up on an energy that I don't know how much or how big that this become about military personnel and how they have been getting some sort of training. They've been feeling like or getting notified that they'd get deployed for interesting reasons. Their jobs have been changing. I kind of picked up on that. And I checked around a little bit. I know not too much can be revealed, but I was getting my confirmation. I feel that the military has been training and preparing probably since the summer of 2024 for all that's about to start unfolding this year. Um, I also remember getting in one of my Hollywood readings that our presidency is going to change. It's going to turn into a panel. I don't think we're not going to have like one, like a president and a vice president. And I also seen that in our court districts too, or our court systems with judges and stuff as well. Everything will be kind of like panel oriented eventually after all of this is finished. Another thing that they are saying is like the time has come, and the powers that be know of that, and they're kind of just blending themselves in. They are showing that a lot of them are cashing out, or seeing how far they can go with cashing out too. So again, a lot of things with these businesses, we'll see certain things being orchestrated so they could cash out lump sums. I keep getting this energy of these large companies cashing out and leaving. I mean, almost to or moving or shifting. I keep getting leaving. Like I feel like so much is about to shift overseas. It's crazy. Um, and what else was it? But okay, let's get into it. Welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Diamond, and you are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. I am legally blind, so I do read Braille on my cards to decipher what they are, but I'm an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. We're having a winter special sale, $10 off on all readings, but these are pre-recorded. I don't have my lives available, but I will update you when those return. Thank you guys for the love, support, gifts, donations, journeying with me, and patience. All right. Your eyes do not deceive you. If you found me again, yes, this is Pretty Blind Eyes, but it's Pretty Blind Eyes 2. So make sure that you subscribe. We got rid of the old channel. And if you're new, welcome. Please subscribe. This is a very heavy reading, because I wonder. So what I'm gonna do is, because this came to me, of course, by the sink as usual, running water. Bobby Brown's video to the Ghostbusters soundtrack on our own. To those of you who don't know, Donald Trump was in that video. I think there were some scenes that were taken down in Times Square, I think it was. I can't like, it's a blur to me because it was in the 90s, and I'm just kind of like going off of what I remember. So I'm gonna put that link in the comment section, and you guys check that out and see what you find in there. But Spirit did show me that video to share with you guys in correlation to this reading. I do know that we do like Ghostbusters, like even if you maybe it's that particular movie. Was that Ghostbusters Part 2 that Bobby Brown did that song to? But you know, it says, well, I guess we're gonna have to take control. If it's up to us, we gotta Make It Home, I believe it is. Gotta make it home. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take control on our own. If it's up to us, we've got to take it home. hmm Now I found that nothing is given. Y'all, don't know where the cards may fall. All I know is we got to get it. We've got to make it on our own. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take control. Death. This is another thing I was getting generally is that I don't know how much Trump. I don't think Trump knows. There's something strange going on here, and I don't know how this is possible. I really need to break out my civics book and my government book. um, but I feel that. How do I put this without scaring you guys? Because it's not as massive yet, but there is an under attack energy. It's that energy of when something happens, right? And then maybe a year or two later, they reveal to us what was really going on. This is that. We're under something, but due to like some form of national security or protection, so we won't lose our nuggets, they, I guess, to a certain degree, feel that they have it under control. But there are these little minor things that are happening that one, it is built up for more, but it's having to do with, man, how do I say this without using a word? But y'all got to understand that all this to me, it feels like is a buildup. And I'm so close to saying the A word, assassination, if Trump isn't careful. I'm feeling like he needs to, I don't know how you do this. That's what I'm saying. I need to break out my government book. How does this work when you look around and you get suspicious of the Secret Service or any form of people or orchestration that's supposed to be protecting you? I just don't feel, and like another, my friend, she's a reader too, and we both felt that Trump would win. But I felt a faint energy, and she said, "Yeah, me too." She said, "I feel like he's gonna get sick, or something." And I always would hear short lived, right? And here's the death card. I feel you know that energy you get where you start out fighting, like even with the bullet that grazed his ear and all that, and he's like determined he get in. I feel like it's that kind of energy of like once he got in, I think now he's starting to see some stuff that he's suspicious about that's gonna make him feel that he's in danger. And I do feel that his intuition is correct. I keep hearing he needs to reconstruct Secret Service or for lack of current knowledge right now, whatever is meant to protect him will and can turn on him. There's holes in his and people keeping him protected. It's him versus his own is what I'm hearing. And I think and I feel he's starting to get a strange feeling like he's getting set up. But there's definitely set up energy around Trump. Let me see. Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. He has to, and they keep showing Rush Hour, the first one. He's going to have to, he needs to take some steps back. And let me see. Two of Wands, Hermit card. Yeah, they're calling him to retreat, to revamp some stuff. Yeah, his own protection could turn on him. This is sad. It's very sad, and now it makes sense when I kept hearing short-lived with him in the chair. And so now this leads me to damn, everything is coming together. So maybe they won't be in sections, but this also leads me to the pattern that we're seeing where the women, if you continue to pay attention to the women, like the first ladies and all that kind of stuff, a part of that has a lot to do with staying out of Dodge, if that makes any sense. I know y'all, I know this might sound crazy, but I'm telling y'all what I feel, what I'm feeling. See World card. We're going to look at Obama and Michelle's dynamic, but what I'm picking up on here, even with Kamala and everything, it's like they're having the women stay out of Dodge for whatever could pop off whenever it's going to pop off. I guess they just never know. Or how, I don't know. I'm I'm not scared to tap into it. It just feels so dark and sinister. So the you know, the divorce rumors or the separation rumors with Obama and Michelle is far more sinister, is what I'm hearing. Like it's yeah. We'll look. Let me see. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. Yep. The fellas here. Yeah, Trump need to be careful. All these men here. Let me see, Four of Wands. I feel like, because I started laughing and I was like, I'd be that crazy psychic that right into the White House. And it'll get overlooked. But I mean, but that's how intense this is. Look at the house card. My chest, like my heart is about to jump out my chest. Ten of Cups with the Four of Wands. Knight of Cups. I'm trying to see. Oh, I just heard category 5. So I guess that's some other big, you know. Yep, look at the water. Oh, damn, I just heard my grandma voice when she said she was hearing that a volcano is going to cause a big tsunami or something, that people have been predicting that, like with the news people and all that. Yeah, all of this. Trump is not safe. That's all I can say. And what I also will say is there is a lot of people, guys, that really see what he's up to and what he's trying to get done, and they actually are, I'm not going to say pro Trump, but they are letting Trump cook. And I'd say the same. I feel the same way they do. Let him cook. When he first came in, his first term, yeah, but I see what's happening now. Another plot twist to this too as well is that, like, you know, like they said, they've been signed off to have those files released. He's just picking up where everything left off. Yes, he you know, they could go through certain processes to decide whether they want to finish out what was started, or go through a lot to not do it. But that's something that, yes, he did sign off. He finished it up. But I'm stuttering so bad because he gotta. It's not he. I think he's starting to feel weird too. Like, wait a minute. I'm in here now, and it's like they wanted to purposely wait till it was almost too late. You know, Ace of Wands, Emperor card. It's like finding some shit out, almost like how the Masons is. It's like once you get to a certain level, then they tell you what you really are a part of, or they get you in and then all of them turn on you, and then you like, damn, I'm set. Like, he didn't know who to trust. He's feeling strange, I feel. Hangman with the Three of Wands, Star card. Six of Cups. It's a lot of deep information. I think I said this in one of the celeb readings today regarding even the shift that's happening in regards to the melanated. I know this might sound like a reach, or it may not sound like it's the priority theme, because all throughout history, the truth about this land and the people who really lived here. I'm hearing Aboriginal kind of energy, but it's just time. And so a lot of them, like I said in a celeb reading, is just going to kind of like blend in with it and act like they purposely tapped out themselves because they don't want no one to know that the power is shifting. But they're going to also kind of be on the bandwagon of, you know, praising the melanated. You guys may not think that this is what that war, or what a part of this war is, but it's kind of really technically the root of it all. And it's no different than, like I told them in the celeb reading, when, you know, little butts was in, and then big butts started being, and then you know, big lips, you know, full lip, all that stuff. It just tells you a lot, right? But now it's like the skin is about to start showing, and there's nowhere for no one to hide from it or hide it. So a lot of people, you will start seeing, they'll be lying to praise. But again, I'm putting emphasis on Trump because it just may shock y'all, and I don't know for sure, but me tapping into the energy and then me thinking back to a few things, I don't think he's racist. You know what I'm saying? I don't. He was in, and I mean, a lot of people say, "Well, damn, you know that like Bobby Brown was a hot, what's the name?" Like, there are a lot of, if you go back in history before he wanted to run for office and all that kind of stuff, and who he really was kicking it with. Yeah, don't let Trump fool y'all. Don't let Trump fool y'all. Trump might even end up with a black woman before he gets out of chair, because a lot of people are going to end up with melanated. Some will be faking it to just not be killed off, and others will be free in doing it because they always wanted to, you know. That's I know this don't sound right, right? It doesn't sound like this whole country on a global scale, it's like what the fuck. But when you've been taught, like when it's certain things in your history books now that you can reference, of course this isn't going to make sense, but that's been the whole point the entire time, to hide the truth, you know. But it's gonna show. I keep hearing the skin is gonna show, and like I said, there are gonna be people that's gonna be relieved because they always wanted. Ooh, uh-oh. A high pitched sound just came. They always wanted to live in their truth around the melanated. Again, I know I sound crazy, but just cook with me. And please let Trump cook. But I just feel like Trump needs to, I keep hearing renewal. I could cry though. Cause I feel like I feel like his stomach gonna start messing up. Like he ain't even gonna be able to hold food down. And it is not like regular presidency stress. This man's intuition is on high. He knows something so much so that he might really start seeking spiritual counsel, like on the low, to navigate this thing, because it is navigable. Is that a word? He can navigate it, but he can't get scared when he get the. But I feel like the feeling is coming in, like, oh Lord, I done got up in here, I done fought my way up in here, survived. You know what I'm saying? Like I done got shot at and everything, and now it's a buildup, and there's holes in security and them protecting him. They're not gonna. I don't know how it's gonna go, but again, guys, the death card again. The death card again with the justice card in the Knight of Swords. Yep, with the Fool card. Oh, my chest. Like a heartbeat. Yeah, my heart is like fluttering in a sense. It's like my chest feels hollow. And I think this just hit him. Probably the Potomac thing that set it off to him. Like, wait a minute, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why isn't there order? What's going on? It's like they are kind of torturing him too, to show him. And the catch is they like it like this because he's already in position. So it's like watching him squirm as they do little things to show him just how dangerous this can be. And really what's gonna throw y'all is there really isn't no end goal. With it, like most would say, like, well, what's the motive? Because they just don't like him and they want power. No one. All the power is gone. Everything is being restored back. This is God's work in a sense. Now, I'm not saying like, God bless those who, my love goes out to the family who lost their loved ones and stuff. I'm talking about like on a more grand scale. They just know it's time. See, High Priestess, Empress card with the Page of Cups. God's children, I keep hearing. You know what I'm saying? They're coming, whether anybody like it or not. And so a lot of them will put on disguises. A lot of them will want to blend in with them. A lot of them will, and Trump knows the truth. And I don't know to what extent did he feel like, he got a little secret weapon. But I don't think he knew he would have to use it so soon, or that he had to use it at all and trust it. It's something he'd have to trust that is kind of taboo, that he wouldn't really want to, but it's what's going to save him out of this. Because I'm going to tell you now, with like melanated energy and stuff like that, they are tapped into these sorts of things to guide him. And they're very intimidating to the powers that be, that had this false sense of control and power. Three of Swords, yeah, y'all. Ace of Swords. I think he's seeing it. He's seeing how people are moving. It's like, it's no different than Michael on Thriller. He turned, like, with a girl, she turned around and all they ask is monsters. Even her own date. This is Trump. And they keep playing it. We gotta make it on our own. King of Cups. I feel like Trump have dreams. He's a dreamer, and he going like this, so maybe telepathy as well. I feel like he may try to open up. He's gonna go back to when the government had like the remote viewers and all that stuff. He's gonna bring a program back, or either he's gonna expose that it never was gone or something. I don't know. But this is high-end intelligence with some sort of psychic type stuff here. But yeah, he's a dreamer, it feels. And I'm seeing telepathy. I'm hear voices. It's not schizophrenia or anything like that though. He he's a I'm hearing premonition, like he's a dreamer. Like he can, and telepathy very strong. Okay, so let's look at Potomac now. So yeah, his stomach gonna be towed the hell up, y'all. Like I keep hearing sleeping with the enemy. Kind of, it's like, oh, this is like everybody, right? So should we do Michelle and Barack on the Potomac? I don't know if there's much to say on it. Maybe this is it. You know, all of it is. All of it is testers and buildups. To get it's to me, it sounds like they're torturing him specifically. And again, it's really no underlying. It's just they're doing it because they can, and a lot of them kind of want to. They're cash out strategies. They don't want them to be tampered with, so they're kind of like trying to scare him now, so that he could just start signing off on things left and right without due process. See, that's what I'm saying. I need to get my damn civics book and government book, because all this stuff though is gonna be old. You know, later, like the way certain laws are passed and everything. That's why they said due process. Um, so yeah. So yeah, that this is scary to him. This is very um he's gonna have to revamp his team, renew some people, all like he's gonna have to clean up immediately. And I mean, I don't it's like not even a person in the I don't know who he can trust really. There's holes in security is what I'm hearing when it comes to protecting him. Maybe we'll get down to the bottom of it soon as to why because I'm asking like what's the motive, but it's like the motive is they want to be able to cash out without any extra anything. They want all that they can get, and they don't want to have to go through it the proper way. They kind of want to snatch. I'm telling you, it's snatch and run energy here. Like these people are cashing out, and then they're gonna shift overseas and stuff. Some of the major companies and stuff like that. Oh, okay, Michelle and Barack. Let's see. Is there something really going on here? I just keep hearing getting out of Dodge. Like some people are just staying away from what's to come so that they won't either. I don't know. They won't be tied up in it. It's like when a dude sell drugs and he don't want his girl, and But are there issues there too? Yeah. There are things that need to be worked through. But I think the biggest thing is let me see the example they're giving. Like, would you have wanted to be in the car with Diddy when Biggie was murdered? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you have wanted to be his wife? Would you have? Well, damn, that's a poor example. Y'all get what I'm saying though? I feel like they could know some stuff that's going on, and they just she it's she, these could be her choice. Some things she could be upset about and just don't want to be nowhere near whatever's going. I feel like all of them know. Everybody knows. Well, enough of them. The right people know, but no one's saying anything, and they could be in on it. And I just feel like with them so far, what I'm getting with Michelle and Barack is that Michelle is kind of trying to stay out the way. She don't want to be investigated for nothing. King of Wands, Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yep, there's some sneaky things going on. Four of Swords. Let me see with them. Yep, there's argumentative energy. I think she's not comfortable with the direction that Obama is wanting to go with things when it comes to the next level of things too as well. So it has been some bickering and stuff too. They have different views on. They're saying policies, but I guess what this country is about to evolve into. Like he kind of went in. It feels like to me with the bad guys, I'm hearing villainized or something. Let me see though. I don't know, y'all. This sound like a movie. Queen of Swords, Moon cards. Yeah. Yep. It's kind of like she don't want to know. She don't want to be nowhere near whatever this is that's going to be going on surrounding Trump and all this stuff. All these things is being orchestrated. They're all on it. Like, Page of Swords. But I don't know how deep he is in it. But I think it's sad because I think he is. I think Obama is in on it. Let me see. Lover's card with the other fellas. Or people. Lover's card, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yep, she don't want to. She just don't want to be near. Yep, Death card. They gonna set Trump up. That's what that feels like. That's what that feels like. And some of them just don't want to be near any of it. Some of them don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? But they're outnumbered. You know, that's what that feels like. And I keep feeling like a lot of this started cooking up last summer. And the way that they were moving the soldiers around was all for what's about to start happening now. I think it's a lot of training that they've been getting that they haven't been allowed to talk about. The soldiers, I feel like there's a lot of information the soldiers still don't have. I'd be surprised if any of them know where they are getting training at. Some of them are in locations that can't be disclosed to them. Devil card with the, yep, I'm seeing a desert though. Let me see, 8 of Swords, Devil card, and the 9 of Swords here. They're doing them the same. Ooh, there it is again, y'all. That high pitch. They're doing it in the same way. They are telling them when it's too late too. Like they'll get them somewhere and then reveal some stuff later or show enough, and it scares them. So there are some interesting things going on even in the military branch here. And like I said, I feel like it started over the summer with how they've been moving them around and training them. So told you, Tower card. This is gonna be sad if he got to listen to his intuition. He ain't tripping. They about to set him up. All right, let me see. Okay. I feel like, and these are a lot of tests too, because they're trying to get everybody to show their cards so they can see who or what they're up against to a certain degree. And again, it's just like killing a character off for no reason, really. No more than I told y'all this is going to be the overturn for a panel like presidency. We're not going to have like one president, one vice president. There will be panels in the future. Wheel of Fortune with the 9 of Pentacles. Yep. And then it's not funny, and then like I said, and a lot of them are wanting to like shake him up enough where they could cash out their coins and stuff to be able to stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop, like shut down and move somewhere else. Where did that came out in the LA Fires reading? So if y'all have not checked out those readings out, check them out. Queen of Wands here. Who is this right here? Is a woman gonna reveal this? I'm supposed to be looking at Obama. 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I think for him, he's trying to, I'm hearing petroleum. I feel like, he's just trying to save his family's money and stuff. It's like all this is about old money, like making sure a lot of them could just keep enough to get out of here. I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be, I'm telling y'all, picking up and leaving. Because this land is about to be restored. And they have no choice. Like, it's going to be restored regardless. So, all right. Let's see. Barack and Chariot. Yep. She's just listening to her intuition. High Priestess, she's keeping her distance. She don't want to be tangled up in it when it hits. Damn. Okay. What was the Potomac stuff? That's just, those are little, we'll see different ones of those. I would even be so brave to connect it to what happened in New Orleans as well. With the man hitting running over those people and stuff. All this stuff is linked together. The Vegas situation as well. Didn't something happen in Vegas here recently as well? Let me look at Super Bowl. I just heard Super Bowl energy. Let me look at that real quick too. All of these are sign-offs and closeouts is what I'm hearing. They're being called. Some things I'm hearing appraisals. So certain things are being done on purpose. Like, again, I don't know how this stuff works administratively or what paperwork looks like and all that kind of stuff. But I'm seeing where there's looking like some codes or clauses and stuff where this happens, then a percentage does this. It's like they're playing with the numbers in different ways when we're talking even with the stock market and all that kind of stuff too, supply and demand. They're just testing these numbers and stuff. And it's it's a setup. It's a setup to arrive to the bigger explosion. And I feel every time I tap into Trump, it's like his stomach just recently turned after this Potomac thing. It's like, wait, this is one more too many. Like now, okay. But I think I feel like he's just gonna feel like his world is like he's in trouble. He knows what it is. He's gonna know what this is. He may have already had dreams. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. We're gonna get out of that energy for now. If you guys want more, just email me and remind me if you guys want to tap back in and look deeper into it. But yes, my name is Diamond. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go around. Bye.